Hey guys, welcome back to another build video. My name is Hexers, and today I'm going to be showcasing the dual blades known as Fire and Ice. Now, before we begin, I do want to mention, as always, this is an endgame build, which will require a significant amount of jewel socketing, as well as weapon augmenting. Now, the reason this weapon is so outstanding is that it sports both elemental damage as well as status. This is excellent because status buildup eventually falls off over extended fights, leaving just the raw base damage. Now at least you have the ice to fall back on in that scenario. Now, there have been several questions about how this actually works. Each blade will have its own elements / status. So effectively, unless you're hitting with both blades at the same time, you're technically cutting those values in half, switching off between element and status every other hit. But let's go ahead and get to the build. Now, we have the Fire and Ice blades augmented with an affinity boost to bring the weapon's base affinity to 20%. We also have the Rathalos Helm and Mail in beta versions, the Valhazak Braces beta, Nergigante Coil beta, Death Stench Heal beta, as well as a Handicraft 3 charm. Now, on the weapon, before we get to the stats, the Fire and Ice blades will have 290 raw damage, 31% affinity, 300 ice element, and 300 blast status. Now, the skills on the gear we have are Handicraft 5 to get that maximum white sharpness, Attack Boost 4 for the 12 damage and 5% affinity, bringing that base affinity to 25%, Blast Attack 3, Weakness Exploit 3, Ice Attack 2, Critical Eye 2, Peak Performance 1, which is more of a byproduct of the Valhazak braces just for those extra jewel sockets, Protective Polish 1, and the Rathalos Mastery 4 Crit Element, which only adds a little bit more damage, but I felt it should be mentioned with the Ice Element being present. Now, to obtain these stats, let's go ahead and check out the gem sockets. Alright, so we have the Sharp Jewel in the Fire and Ice to give that Sharpness 1 for the Protected White Sharpness. 2 Expert Jewels in the Rathalos pieces, bringing the base affinity from 25% now to 31%. 3 Blast Jewels in the Valhazak braces. Now, I know these are extremely rare, and may take quite some time to get your hands on 3, so if you need to substitute these out, it won't kill the build to do so. The Tenderizer Jewel 2 will bring us up to Weakness Exploit 3, and the 2 Frost Jewels to bring us up to that 300 Frost damage. So let's go ahead and test this build out against a Tempered Teostra. Alright, so we're obviously going to go ahead and start with just buffing up, getting my sharpness, the 1 minute of white sharpness, that Might Seed, the cool drink because we're in that fire area. And let's go ahead and throw on this Rocksteady Mantle here. Alright, start just straight into Mega Demon mode because I know he's not moving. I'm going to go ahead and Demon Dance it. Now, you want to be careful with the Demon Dance, only because it does lock your animation into place, and against Teostra, that can be a terrible thing. Last thing you want to be doing is dancing around while he's prepping a supernova. Now, as you notice my combo, I usually start triangle, triangle, and then Demon Dance if I have the opportunity. Or triangle, triangle reposition. Because just like that, getting stuck in an animation, not good. Alright, you really also have to watch, because this build does not use Marathon Runner, you really have to be mindful of your stamina bar. Oh, there's some blast status on me. I don't think I've procced a blast on him yet. Let's go ahead and get rid of that there. Oh, there was a blast. Now, a good place to position yourself, especially against Teostra, is right on his neck in front of his legs, because you can still hit all the weak points. Oop, oh, okay, let me go ahead and drink a max potion here. Just make sure it's safe to go back in before I go back in. Alright, into Mega Demon mode. Start with those triangles and then into the Demon Dance, just because I know he's going to be there for a minute. Oh, get rid of the fire. Now, as soon as that bar fills up for people that are new to the dual blades, that gives us regular demon mode without having to use the stamina. Now, it doesn't do as much damage, but it does allow you to retain some of the same moves, such as you saw, the slide attack while swinging the blades. There we go. Let's just go ahead and go to town here. But if you notice, the triangle damage really does a lot of damage, especially if you can follow it up with that Mega Demon Dance. Ooh, ouch, okay. We're going to circle slide into that. Oh, don't kill me. Circle slide into that just to get the extra health. Now with dual blades, I really try to keep this weapon at white sharpness. I almost never want it to go to blue. Reason being is because it is a 1.32% damage modifier on white sharpness versus blue's 1.2. Alright. Just go ahead and drink a mega potion here. Ooh! Oh no, never mind. We're gonna... not today. Bring him down. We'll heal in just a second. I'd rather get a little extra damage off. Oh, never mind. Palico healed me while I did my thing. Oh, there was another blast proc. As you can tell, obviously with Teostra, it's not going off nearly as much as it would in other fights. He should be ready to leave this area soon. Oh, wait a minute. Is he limping? There we go. Drop him down. Let's just go berserk on him. There we go. Ooh, thought I could reposition. Thought he was going to do his tail attack, but guess not. Go ahead and just heal that last little bit up. I just want to make sure we get him taken care of. Oh, exactly what I mean, getting stuck in an animation while you can't do anything. Alright. He is definitely on his way out the door here. The damage is just ridiculous, as you can see. There he is. What's the time on that?
Alright, this is pretty respectable time.
Alright, let's go ahead and get some carves off here. Alright, in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video. If you did like the content, please like and subscribe. If you do have any requests or any comments, feel free to leave them down in the comments section below. I am pretty good about getting back to you usually within the day. But as always, thanks for taking the time to watch, and happy hunting!